Now it is a D-Day for H.D. Kumaraswamy, the Chief Minister of Southern Indian state of Karnataka, who is set to face a floor test today. In an event that could finally end the political turmoil in Karnataka, Kumaraswamy is expected to sail through the floor test. With the support of JDS and Congress lawmakers, however, cracks in the alliance have already begun to emerge. The Deputy CM G. Parameswaram has said that the coalition is yet to decide the term of the Chief Minister. But before the crucial trust vote, the lawmakers would elect the Speaker of the Karnataka Assembly. Unfazed by B.S. Yediyurappa losing the trust vote a few days back, the BJP has fielded Suresh Kumar for the post of the Speaker. While the JDS Congress alliance has nominated R. Ramesh, the trust vote comes after days of political twists and turns, dominated by allegations of horse trading. And so this is a crucial day yet again for Karnataka as H.D. Kumaraswamy gears up for a floor test in the Karnataka Assembly, which is all set to happen very soon. This will be an event that could finally end in, this will be ending the political turmoil in Karnataka as the floor test finally takes place with the support of JDS and Congress lawmakers. And to bring us more details on this news story, I'm joined in by our correspondent Nischita Virender, who is joining us live from Bengaluru. Let's quickly go across to Nischita. Nischita, H.D. Kumaraswamy has already stated that he's expecting a clear majority during this floor test. But is that enough, since a rift between the JDS and Congress is becoming apparent?
Absolutely. There seems to be a lot of issues that the JDS as well as the Congress seem to be disagreeing on, and not so surprisingly because they have fought a fairly bitter battle. The grassroots level cadres are also arch rivals in many parts of the state, particularly in South Karnataka. So there seems to be a lot of disagreement. While on one hand, the JDS claims that they have full support of the Congress for Kumaraswamy to complete full 5-year term. G. Parameswaram, who was addressing a press conference yesterday, said that the modalities of whether Kumaraswamy will complete full 5 years as the Chief Minister is yet to be worked out. So clearly there is a difference of opinion, and we know that G. Parameswaram has always nursed ambitions of becoming the Chief Minister. As of now, he's had to settle with the position of the Deputy Chief Minister. So while that is happening ahead of the floor test, it is certainly a cause of concern, and the BJP too is going ahead, has nominated one candidate for the Speaker's position. Suresh Kumar, who is an MLA as well as the former Law Minister of the state, has been nominated by the BJP, and it is being stated that this is a form of protest. We spoke to sources within the Bharatiya Janata Party, and after a series of protests that they launched across the state following the coalition that they term unholy and undemocratic in its nature, because the two parties, Congress and JDS, are arch rivals. That is the reason why the BJP does not want to go down without a fight, and hence they have nominated a candidate for the Speaker's position. And after that, takes place at 12:15 in just a short while from now. The BJP is also expected to take a call on whether they want to go ahead and participate in the floor test or they want to boycott it as a mark of protest. So they're still deciding on the matter. The decision will be taken only after the Speaker is appointed. In all likelihood, the Speaker will be appointed through voice vote unless someone objects and seeks for a count of heads or a hand count. And after that, you will have the floor test being conducted. But as of now, Kumaraswamy is fairly certain that they will sail through. But you could see the apprehension, you could see the insecurity in the very fact that after the previous floor test did not materialize with Yediyurappa stepping down right before the floor test, you had the MLAs still being hoarded in hotels and resorts in the city of Bengaluru until this floor test was complete. So there was still worry of horse trading. In fact, the Congress even approached the police and wanted to file an FIR, stating that the undemocratic means were being used by the BJP to still lure and trap their MLAs.
Right, that also explains why a lot of MLAs are still restricted to the resort at the moment. But Nishchita, speaking of the floor test, once a majority is proven, HD Kumaraswamy is expected to expand his cabinet. There are reports that he's supposed to build a camp of his loyals. What are the changes that we can expect to come along with the cabinet expansion?
Well, that's right. The cabinet itself is proving to be quite a sticky issue between the JDS and Congress. We understand that JDS, which has largely been restricted to the old Mysuru region, now wants to prove that it wants to spread its wings across Bengaluru and other parts of the state as well, which is why it wants posts that will help it spread its wings and, achieve that goal. But the Congress, on the other hand, is very apprehensive. So far, it has been decided that 22 portfolios go to the Congress and 12 portfolios go to the JDS, and this includes the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister's post. But which are these portfolios that will go to the Congress, which are these portfolios that will go to the JDS, are still not decided. It is still being worked out. So that is proving to be quite a bone of contention. And then you have several other leaders who wanted plum posts, like DK Shivkumar, who has been largely credited for holding the MLAs together, for ensuring that this coalition is a success, for ensuring BJP's attempts at a floor test fails.
Right, Nishchita, I am running short of time, but we will continue to track all the details, and as and when the floor test takes place, we will come back to you.